Fantastic, great to be back in Teresa Nixon's on the Longford Road, just outside the hospital. Teresa, how is things with you?
Things are magic, thank you. My goodness, we had a cold spell for 2 days. Oh my goodness, it was magic. It woke us all up. If you weren't feeling yourself, my goodness, it would get you going. Now, right, this morning I'm going to do an Advent wreath.
Okay.
Now, let me just check my calendar here. So it is not this Sunday, the 24th.
Okay.
Let me just check it here now. The 1st, the 8th, the 18th and the 22nd. Yes, that's it. So we have, after this Sunday, which is the 24th of November,
Right.
Sunday the 1st of December is the first Sunday of Advent. So anybody doing their church or the teachers in school teaching the children, etc., etc., I recommend we have them all done on Friday the... Let me see here. Friday. So Sunday week is the 1st.
Okay.
So we have 4 Sundays.
Yeah.
And then the 25th is on the Wednesday. So we are ready to rock. There's the 25th. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 25th. So the way it works is, I mentioned it lightly last week, we have 3 purple candles. We have 1 pink and then 1 white. So if you're in a school and you want to teach the children, or you're in the church, I am going to use this Q press.
So this
It is the normal fir tree. This is our large frame. Okay, so we're going to go 1 with our candle holders, 2, 3.
So this is a Christmas wreath.
This is our Advent wreath.
Advent wreath.
In the church.
Okay.
Okay, so you put in your 5 holders for the school or for your home.
Beautiful.
In the church it's different. We have a very large frame. Okay, so I'm going to green this up now really quickly. I have gloves on this morning.
Yeah. To save the fingers.
Yeah, to save the fingers. My goodness, I was out at the farm on Sunday.
Yeah.
And what did I do? I was feeding the dog on the farm, a collie. And I mean, he gets nuts every day, but we also give him a can of food. And I threw the can on the ground, as I do all the time, to break that vacuum.
Yeah.
I must have thrown it too hard, but I burst the can, picked it up and cut the hand.
Oh no.
Heavens above. Well, my goodness. If anybody has ever cut their hand with a can, they know what I'm speaking about. So we're just going to go round your ring.
Excellent.
With the greenery, the whole way, the diameter staying the same the whole time. So I have the gloves on this morning, so as not to infect the fingers. But not to worry. I suppose if it had been cold, I wouldn't even have felt it.
That's true. And
So-
a big shout out as well to the girls in Kansas City who called into you last week.
Oh my goodness, how are they? Are they home,
They're-
safe and sound?
They are home safe and sound, and they sent us a picture there of themselves out in their local hostelry celebrating.
Hi girls, how are you all? Thank you so much for popping in to say hello to us.
Wasn't that
and for
lovely,
buying
wasn't
some
it?
beautiful flowers.
That's right, because they were watching you on social media.
They are.
I can't believe it, isn't it?
It's great to have seen you girls.
It was lovely that they called in, is right.
You know, isn't it just amazing? And they're great friends of yours, Ray, you
Yeah.
and Maggie.
They are indeed, yeah. So, what's your plans for Christmas this year?
The plans for the Christmas is we will be here on Christmas Eve,
Oh.
which is Tuesday.
You're going to work the whole way up to Christmas Eve, yeah?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Yeah,
We can't leave our customers down.
correct.
We'll be here until 6 o'clock on Christmas Eve. Unfortunately, there are only 6 delivery points left now for Christmas Eve.
Right.
They're all gone, so it will be the weekend then if you're placing deliveries. But it's falling really lovely for us retailers this year. Christmas is on Wednesday, which means that Tuesday is Christmas Eve.
Right.
So everybody has Saturday, Sunday, Monday and Tuesday to pick up the bits. There won't be any major drama.
Oh, there'll be loads of drama.
Oh my goodness. So as you can see, what I'm doing is I'm getting my greenery. Now this is the most affordable one.
Exactly.
The fir
and
tree.
the fir
I'm
tree,
pulling
everyone
off
has a
the
fir
bottom.
tree.
so as not to put a big hole in my Oasis frame. The bigger the hole, the less the stability is in your frame. So you have to literally cut your pieces off like so, pull it, give it a little chip again because I know that's too long. Now, I mean, obviously, not everybody is going to be quite as quick as I am at it.
Yeah, you are.
But you
like
must
a
remember,
rocket here.
I am doing it 43 years. So
You definitely have it down pat, all right, Jess. You're keeping her going, keeping her lit, as I say.
I know, I can't believe another year almost over, Ray.
Yeah.
It's actually scary, scary, scary.
So, what would you say was this year? I mean, what stood out in your mind this year? What was the? Was there anything? Have you even summed up the year yet?
No, to be honest, Ray,
Yeah.
I haven't summed it up at all.
Yeah.
It's been a very busy year. In the shop, I would honestly say that weddings would have been one of our peaks this year.
Wow.
We were very busy with weddings. And as I mentioned in one of my previous Facebook videos with you, Ray, we have a fabulous hire package at the moment. We will be extending that and bringing it out even better than it was this year for next year.
Yeah, because I'm standing in the middle of it.
Probably the 3rd week in January, we will be going through that again.
Oh, good.
But
good.
yeah, I have to say we've had a great year, thank God. Absolutely great year.
And as I said, you bring the flowers to the church. You bring the flowers to the reception.
Whole lot.
You can cater for everything, really.
Yeah, we set up the hire package in the church. Then we transport it after the wedding ceremony to the venue, if the couple so choose. And after that, then we literally turn around and go back the next day and collect it. And it's quite affordable.
It is, yeah. You were telling us there recently.
We can go with your colour.
Which is turning out very well. I mean, the angles as well is important.
The angles are very important, that you don't go in straight.
Yeah.
Because if you go in slightly tilted, what happens is your greenery stays better in the Oasis. And it not only stays better, but it lasts longer. Now, this Oasis has been steeped. It's a frame.
Yeah, you had the water.
The whole shooting shebang is there.
So now, say you prepared earlier.
Absolutely. We popped in our candle holders. Now, the large ones in the church, Ray, I'll do with you next Wednesday.
Right.
Because the churches have not left me in their frames yet.
Okay.
I suppose I could have gone and collected, but this is the perfect size for your home or for the school. It doesn't matter how large your school is, your schoolrooms are still quite tight for space with the amount of young people we have in our classrooms now. And it's wonderful. It's wonderful that our schools are expanding so much and we have so many young people. I think there's nothing like the Irish education. It's certainly not as good in the States, even though I'm a Donald Trump fan.
Okay.
Yeah, oh no. The Irish education system is still the best.
And you have some students coming in as well.
Oh yes, they are here. They were here last week for a whole week. The children from Finian's and Wilson's.
Transitional year, isn't that right?
Yes, transition year. Oh my goodness, they were just as good as gold, Ray. And now I have some fabulous eucalyptus here. Oh, you can see the seeds on it.
Smell them from here.
Now we're going a little bit upmarket. We're putting in a little bit of different foliage, but anything that you have in the garden, anything at all, or if you see somebody cutting their hedge, if you live in an apartment or if you're in the school, or you have a new home and your garden is not very, very expanded or growing very well yet, don't worry. If you see someone cutting their hedge, they would be delighted to give you their little bits rather than taking the whole lot down to Wallace's or Miledy's.
Oh yeah.
You can't put this type of thing in the bin anymore.
Brilliant. We have Donna Castle looking in there. We just heard a shout out there.
How are you?
Donna, just say if the volume is okay and everything is looking good, just give us a thumbs up or just a quick message. We'd appreciate that. Trees is keeping very busy here, and the second layer of
foliage is going in now. We've had a lot of people losing family members this year, unfortunately. So our sympathy to you all. It's no time is a good time to lose somebody, but at the moment it's even more difficult.
Absolutely, yeah.
However, I have to say the hospice situation in Ireland is phenomenal. They really do pull out the stops, provide hospital beds to people who are ill in their homes. It's just unbelievable here in Ireland, the way we look after our loved ones. Now, right, so again, we're swinging her.
That's really turning out really good.
So you can dicky this up as much as you like, or you can keep it as basic as you like. It doesn't really matter. The circle is to represent eternal life. That's what the circle is to represent. And everything in the church is the circle representing eternal life. Now, you see the way that little bit of different foliage has really enhanced that, Ray?
Absolutely, he's done a great job on it.
So this is another
piece from the garden.
Yeah, another piece that you can have in your garden. We have to buy everything, but that's okay. If you need foliage, come into us. We have plenty. So you can just see all the different types of foliages and colours, all working so well in together there.
Now it is really coming together.
It's really coming together, isn't it, Ray? Now, anybody could do this, and it's such a fun project for the children. If they all get their little hands dug in, it's wonderful, and then they understand the meaning of Advent totally.
Oh, yes.
Just trying to see there, where are my... So next week I'll do the church one with you, which is much more comprehensive than this one. Now,
that is just beautiful.
So there we go. Now, you can put in cones, chestnuts, decorations, twigs, anything you so choose at this point now, Ray. That's just your basic. That's the most basic of all.
Beautiful.
You see it there, Ray? Now, this is the bit that we have to really focus on now. Okay. So I have the ribbon here. Okay. And the ribbon is going to match the colour of the candles. The white ribbon is Christmas Day itself.
Okay.
Now, you can either just do that, or you can make a bow. Whatever you like. Now, a bow is just like this, okay? Now, right there is your ribbon.
Okay.
Into half.
Yeah.
Ups-a-daisy. Ups-a-daisy. And the easiest way to explain it to the children is to make a figure 8.
Okay.
Just like that. Doesn't that look like an 8, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. You get your wire. Put it here on the ready at all times. Into the gentlemen's sheds. Although I think most ladies have a toolbox nowadays. Like our parents had a sewing box. Do you remember our mums had a sewing box?
That's right, yeah.
I think most of us ladies have a toolbox now.
Okay.
And it's not that the men don't do the work for us. Oh my goodness, they do. Men are phenomenal. But we want to do it ourselves. We don't like being a bother to the men all the time. So I think that's why we have a toolbox. Now, I wouldn't say that I'd be as good as a man. Oh my goodness, no. Not when it comes to any type of DIY. But sure, I like to think I'm great.
Exactly. Not for the sideways on it, yeah.
Now, So we have one pink.
Okay.
One pink is the Sunday before Christmas Day.
Make the 8. Okay.
There's your 8 again. Scrunch her in.
Beautiful.
You get your wire. Okay.
And then
Pete, could I have a robin, please, when you're ready?
and then
Just twirl her.
twirl her a little
And a
bit.
few cones, Pete, when you're ready, please. Now, as I said last week, I personally do not sell the Advent candles. But if you get yourself up to the cathedral, they have them, and they will be delighted to sell them to you.
Now you have a lot of extras here as well we showed last week. And here's some of that Peter created earlier. They're beautiful.
Yeah, Peter painted all those cones for me. Again, the men being abused.
Oh no. And then you got the little robin.
You can put on anything you want, or you can leave it as plain as you want. The
Beautiful.
most important thing, and the symbolic story of the Advent wreath, are your 3 purple candles, your 1 pink candle, and your 1 white candle. Advent is where we, in the Christian church, well, I'm a Catholic, in the Catholic church, is where we prepare for Christmas 4 weeks before, and then the white candle is where we celebrate the birth of Jesus.
It's coming around so quick, isn't it?
Pardon?
It's coming around so quick.
Oh my goodness gracious. And every year we say we're not going to be as naughty as we were the previous year. But you know, it's a female thing. We have to go out and have a little bit of retail therapy.
God, I. Tell us, where did your robin? Was your robin in this year?
The robin, my robin, would you believe I was thinking about that in bed last night?
Go on.
Mr. Robin has not yet arrived.
Okay.
However, it's not December yet, but he normally comes late November.
Ah.
Now, I have every faith that he will arrive. But you know, some of the customers have even asked that question, Ray.
Go on.
Yes, honest to God. Now, so at this point, parents and teachers and people who are making their own wreath, you can pop on your cones if you would like to.
Yeah.
You could put on Mr. Robin if you would like to. However, I'm going to keep it simple
Right.
until next week. I'm not going to do that this week.
Okay.
Now, so I have 4 candle holders in, these are my little candle holders,
Yeah.
my small ones for the smaller wreaths. So I am now putting in a purple ribbon. Now this is just very basic, but all you need is basic, especially when it's teaching young people. They don't need anything complicated. 1.
Okay.
So that's Sunday the 1st
Right.
of December. The following week, which will be the 14th, no, the 7th. Isn't that correct? Am I right or wrong?
I don't know. I've no diary in front of me.
Okay.
We'll ask Peter.
14. So we have the 1st, the 7th. I hope I'm correct. The 14th. The Sunday before is the 21st.
Okay. And that's the
And
4th.
then, no, now even I'm wrong. Oh my goodness, now even I've made a mistake. I've done the wrong colour. Oh my goodness. Now, if I could make a mistake, anybody could make a mistake.
Big shout out there to Valentina. She says, good morning, Ray and Teresa.
Good morning, Valentina.
She's in Bucharest.
How are you? It's cold here this morning. What's it like there, Valentina?
Let's see now if she comes back. Okay. So the candles, are you putting the candles in today?
Yeah, I'm
or-
going to show you now.
Oh, lovely.
So, Just one moment, excuse me.
Yeah, okie dokie. That
Where are
is.
the Advent candles gone? Where is Mr. Peter gone? The Advent candles, where are they? Right,
Yeah,
we're going to leave the candles
Yeah,
now
no
until
problem.
next week.
excellent.
So what I'd like everyone to do this week is pop in, get your Oasis frame,
Okay.
gather up all your little bits and pieces, all your greenery,
Yeah.
your cones, go into the wood, get your cones. You don't need them, but I think maybe natural ones would be good.
Yeah.
Your foliage. And then next Wednesday morning or Thursday morning, we'll do the large one for the church and we'll update this one with our candles. So as we can see, thank you everybody. Have a great week. Thanks a mil.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
So there you are, folks, and we're leaving. And there is all the wedding material, and bringing you then finishing off with Trees and Nixons. That's the phone number. And there is the mobile. So once again, folks, thanks for looking in. My name is Ray Dolan from Mullingar, in Mullingar, promoting us good red of the town, our people, Trees and Nixon's Florists. What can I say? Only good morning to you all, and look forward to seeing you later on in the day. Bye for now from Trees and Nixon's.